Are they the family members?
Yes, her mom and dad.
I'm Bhikshu Shengyan.
Her sister-in-law and her brother's children are not yet. Her brother has been found.
They're still missing? Do recite Amitofo. It's normal you're feeling sad, but don't be too sad. Do take care of yourself. How are you, little bodhisattva? Right. A child who has gone through disasters will grow up to do great things.
The master is blessing your
He's
child.
gone through a disaster as a child, like me. I've gone through great disasters in childhood. Master Shengyan's family was poor. At 13, he became a novice at Guangzhou Monastery in Jiangsu Province. At 16, he went to Shanghai. Later on, because of war, he had to join the army and follow it to Taiwan. It was my destiny to be a monk this life. If I had stayed in China, I wouldn't have become a monk again. At that time, a boat ticket to Taiwan cost 19 big heads. So expensive. I didn't have any big head at that time. Not even a single one. So what could I do? The only way was to join the army and follow it to Taiwan. I didn't have any choice. It's like when a big typhoon or a big tsunami comes and you are simply swept away. Moreover, at that time, the communist troops had crossed the Yangtze River and reached Shanghai. When I left Shanghai, across the river, you could see heavy exchange of fire. It was under this barrage that we fled from there. After serving in the army for 10 years, Master Shengyan again resumed his monastic life, reordained under Venerable Master Dongchu. Then he went to Chaoyuan Monastery in Meinong for a 6-year solitary retreat. My retreat room was here. This here used to be my retreat room. It's no longer here, of course. That's all right. It used to be here. I was happy every day in the retreat room. When I was meditating, I didn't feel I was in the retreat room. Instead, the infinite universe and I were like a unified entity. I was really happy in that state of mind.
He was just discharged from the army and wanted to study further. He never left the monastery and just kept reading upstairs. The retreat room wasn't there yet. He just stayed upstairs reading and reading. We didn't actually treat a guest monk with extra respect. We just treated him like any other guest. When I was told to bring him food, I brought him food, that's all. When he was moving books here, I didn't really help him. He did it himself, all by himself. There was once, he was always writing articles for publication and would ask us to send them for him. As I was crossing a fast-running stream, there was a woman about to cross it too. So I said to her, "Why don't we join hands so that we're more steady and then won't be swept away?" I forgot I was clasping his manuscripts under my arm, so they fell into the water and floated away. When I returned and told him about it, he didn't scold me at all. He never scolded us or got angry.
Did Vikshuni Romche accidentally drop your manuscripts when crossing the river? Over there. Not here. Over there. When we crossed the bridge just now. So you had to write it again? I can't really remember. Can't really remember that. Well. Having finished his solitary retreat, the master resolved to go to Japan for a PhD, but had to overcome huge difficulties before he could go. He studied very hard and became the first monk to obtain a PhD in Japan. It wasn't easy to get a doctorate of literature in Japan. He was the first. Now, among his students and disciples, more than 10 have got doctorates. Master Shen Yan is a charismatic leader. He's the author of more than 100 books. Looking at his perseverance in study and practice, I can boldly say that he's a very knowledgeable person and a great practitioner. This explains his accomplishment today. Don't worry, my old friend. Don't worry. This is my gratitude from my heart. Having received his doctorate through hard work, the master had to begin another of his wanderings instead of returning to Taiwan right away.